everybody, welcome back. Today we're looking at a house in Chapala Haciendas, and I love this house. I think the reason that I love it the most is because it's just so bright and there's so much sunlight that comes in. I mean, that happens when you paint a house almost nearly completely white. And then the backyard is very nice too. This is a big property, so there's a lot of yard on this property. There's also a casita down on the first level, like not... I mean, I guess the bottom floor could be a casita, but there's also a separate one that we were not able to see that day. So I'm sorry I couldn't take a video of that, but there is a casita included with this house. One thing to know about this house is it is in a gated community within the gated community of Chapala Haciendas, but you only pay one HOA fee, which you'll know how much that is as we go along in this video, as you know. And what else about this house? I just love it. It's very beautiful. Yeah, I like the dining area. The house itself is very nice. It's like they kept all the original character, but they just like painted it a little bit and just kept it up well, which is nice because a lot of times when people redo homes here, they get rid of the character and they make it a little bit modern, which if that's your thing, that's totally fine. But I personally feel like we need to keep some of the character in this town, in these homes, if possible. Sometimes it's not even possible. All right, so before we get started, before we see this house, we have a bed and breakfast and a cafe in Ajijic Centro, Estrellita and El Gato Feo Cafe. They are both located about a block away from the lake, a block away from all of your shopping and your dining, a block away from the plaza, Ajijic Centro. You can walk to nearly everything. We have AC, streaming TVs, new mattresses, ensuite bathrooms, reverse osmosis drinking water, filtered showering water, and what else? We're just amazing. You should come stay with us. And to get more info on these businesses, you can go to my website, therealamandaturner.com, where you'll find a link to the bed and breakfast, the cafe, and the MLS if you're interested in checking that out. And you can fill out the contact form on my website, and that will go directly to my email if you would like to have a chat about booking a stay with us. If you're coming down to explore, if you're coming down to buy, or if you are looking to sell, you can fill out that contact form. And okay, let's get on with this house. I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot. I don't know. I just think it's so beautiful, you know? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Not only did I forget to I couldn't take a video of the casita in this video, but also there is a community pool in this home as well. And it's actually very beautiful. And there's only like, I want to say 6 to 8 homes that use the community area, and the pool is a lap pool. And it's actually very nice. I'm sorry I didn't get a video of that, but yeah. Okay, so let's go check it out. This home is listed for $504,000 US. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom on 2 levels. Construction size is 319 square meters or 3,434 square feet. The lot size is 957 square meters or 10,301 square feet. The HOA is 20,000 pesos per year, so that comes up to about $1,000 per year. Pretty good price. It comes partially furnished and it's located in Chapala Haciendas. All right, guys, we are checking out this house right here. Now, I want to show you all of this is yard and all of this is yard. It's a huge yard. It's not fenced at the moment. If you wanted to do something like that, you could. But right now it is not. This is the community pool that I was telling you about. So you just walk back here and you walk down here, or I think maybe you can go over here. Anyway, these are stairs that lead down to the community pool center. And every time I've been to this area, no one's really been at the pool. So it's kind of nice. I'm going to say, I believe I said there are about 8 homes in here. It looks to be maybe 15 to 20 homes that are in this little gated community right here within the gated community of Chapala Haciendas. Now, to exit from Chapala Haciendas, you would come out here, you'd come to here, and you would come down. Well, it depends. It depends where you want to go. You can either go this direction into Guadalajara. Let me zoom out so you can see exactly. So you'd go this direction and you'd be going into Guadalajara here. And so you would just come down from here and go into Chapala if you'd like to, or you can take this road and go down into this area, which is Ajijic and San Antonio. If you came this direction, this right here is Soriana. It's basically Mexico's version of Walmart, but it's much nicer. The employees are friendlier, and it's nice and bright in there. They use bright colors instead of Walmart's ugly drab gray, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Soriana's a little bit nicer, and their produce section is top notch. Now, all of Chapala is mostly Spanish speaking, but you do have some expats that are scattered throughout. This is basically urban living through here, and you can find everything you need. Chapala is also the municipality of, obviously, this area, and then also Ribera, San Antonio, and Ajijic. So any government stuff you can do right here in Chapala. Pay parking tickets or speeding tickets or seatbelt tickets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So all of your emergency services are going to be in here as well. To get to Chapala Centro from this house would be a 13-minute drive. To get to Soriana from this house would be a 10-minute drive. To get from this house to Ajijic Centro is an 18-minute drive. And this road right here is called the Libramiento. So, oh, look at the churro. So if you ever hear anybody talking about that, that's the road that kind of leads from the airport. And if you're coming into Ajijic, it goes this way instead of going this way to Chapala. So that is the Libramiento. Here's the nice thing about living in Chapala Haciendas. Okay, from Ajijic to get to Guadalajara International Airport would take about 45 minutes. But if you're living in Chapala Haciendas, it's only a 26-minute drive. And that's kind of nice. So if you're a person who likes to travel a lot, or you have to travel for work still, that's nice. It's 20 minutes to the airport. And to get to the center of Guadalajara is a 1 hour and 13-minute drive. But there's a little bit of traffic going through here. Otherwise, I would say it would take about maybe less than an hour. All right, guys, that's it for me in this property. If you would like to see more videos in this price range, you can click right here. And if you would like to subscribe to the channel, you can click right here. And I will see you guys for the next video. Bye.